Hi guys, Dad. We are so excited to be returning to you guys home shortly. If we haven't had the chance to meet, my name is Brittany.
And I'm Isaiah.
Along with our little girl Gracie and a little boy who will be here shortly, we have been serving in the country of Cyprus, which is located in the Mediterranean Sea, for the past year.
One of the cool things that we've been able to do is be a part of lots of different ministries. So the one we've been a part of the most is towards asylum seekers and refugees. So Cyprus has over 15% of its population are asylum seekers or refugees, most of them coming from Africa. So what they're doing is a lot of them are running from war in their countries, and they're coming to Cyprus, and there's no programs here to help them. And so what we've been able to do is go into places where there's a high concentration of them and start a church. We've been able to do teaching English, feeding programs, praying with them, and forming really good relationships with them. And another good ministry that we've been able to be a part of is local ministry. So learning the language and being able to walk through the village and share the gospel with people in their language in the village. And so that's been able to be very impactful because for a lot of them, it's their first time hearing.
Yeah, and this is a lot of what our day-to-day looks like. We're in the process of being trained under veteran missionaries who are serving these refugees and asylum seekers as well. So we get to open up churches, teach English, everything that Isaiah just said. And what's been really amazing is that we've spent a lot of time learning the languages and being able to present the gospel to someone in a way that they can fully grasp it, which has been really incredible.
What's really cool about us is whenever we received our call to missions, we were on a short-term mission. So over 90% of full-time missionaries start in a short-term mission. And that's a pretty high number. That's a pretty high percentage. So we were very thankful to God that we were able to receive our call while on missions. So a lot of times people will go in these short-term missions, and once they're there, the Lord will kind of put it on their heart that this is something I want you to do full-time. And so thank God that was the case for both of us.
We have seen some really incredible things while being here in Cyprus. We've seen a lot of provision and specifically bodily protection. For example, Isaiah almost completely destroyed his hand one day, and by the grace of God, it was completely unharmed and unscathed. And we're just thankful to God that we've seen these incredible things. Also, with the church starting in the pink apartments is what we've been calling as refugee ministry. And the church has been exploding in people who are just giving thanks to God. Even when we see that materially they have very little, they give it all to God, which has been really incredible.
Yeah, what's really helped us remain on mission and helped us remain focused and pushing forward with the gospel has been watching the genuine transformations. We've been able to spend a good amount of time with Muslims and not only be able to sit with them and share the gospel, but actually get them to receive and take the Bible itself and read it on their own time. So being able to see this genuine interest come in over time has been really encouraging, watching people have genuine transformation. Also with our church, the church, there's a lot of people there that have been through a lot. They've been through war and they've been through some pretty horrible things, and watching this genuine transformation of being hopeless to then we came and we opened a church with them and spent time with them, and now they're just on fire for God.
Yeah, the current state of the church here is that the evangelical church, while there's very few in number, they are reaching the community, which is absolutely incredible. The majority of the churches here are Greek Orthodox, which is similar to Catholicism, so it varies on a scale and it's a bit complicated. But we've had the ability to be able to make connections with the people who are heavily involved with Greek Orthodoxy to find out more information on how we can serve them and best minister to them. If
we had to give 2 pieces of advice to people serving in leadership or serving in church, we would say, for starters, that the devil often works harder to cause disunity than people in the church strive to cause unity. And so as a leader, it's absolutely essential that you are pushing forward to make sure that you're reaching towards unity and to get rid of disunity. The second piece of advice that I would give would be to remember that it's God's ministry that he's entrusting to you and not the other way around.
Yeah, so just the ways that we can, our next steps and how you guys can be praying for us is that like we said, we're coming back home really soon, which we're really excited about. So please be praying for a safe travel back home, as well as the visa process for leaving the country can be very complicated. And we just wanted to say a very big thank you to being one of the most amazing churches who has sent us here, and we really couldn't have done it without you guys.
Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and we can't wait to see you guys soon. Be able to sit down with you guys and tell you more about what we've done while we're here. So,
We'll see you guys soon.
bye.
Bye.